Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here. Very warm welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. This is Thursday at 5 and instead of Friday at 4, we are live on Zoom and it's fantastic to have all of you over here. Very good evening, Firdaus, Deepak, Shiv Kumar, Aditya, Arjun and many other people, Arush and everyone who has joined in. And this is always exciting for me to be here speaking on this platform, and I just want to check if you are able to hear me out loudly, clearly. और मार्केट का मूवमेंट के बारे में हम बात करेंगे. Actually, if you have looking at Neo Wave, it has worked fantastically well. G Wave हमने बात किया था लास्ट वेबिनार में. Anyone remember the target of G Wave that we have derived? Possibly 19,575. Fantastic, Jatin, you are bang on. And 19,575 और निफ्टी का आज का हाई क्या है? अगर आप देखेंगे निफ्टी का हाई आज कितना बना? निफ्टी का हाई बना 19,567 के आसपास और वहीं से हम देख सकते हैं थोड़ा सा रिवर्सल कुछ देखने को मिला है आज के दिन में, एंड इट हैज वर्कड आउट सो फैंटास्टिकली वेल. सो ये just before we start again, I want to tell that this is an exclusive webinar which is there live only on Zoom, not on YouTube. हम YouTube पे कर रहे हैं stream just to keep it as a backup, just in case. So, but it's not live. So you have to attend if you want to see the entire webinar. It has to be on Zoom platform because मेरे लिए easy हो जाता है to interact with every one of you. That's one. And secondly, इस वेबिनार को अगर आप देखना चाहते हैं बाद में, so which is going to be hosted on my app, Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul app में, many people were not able to find it. There is a menu. In the menu there is a free material section. In that video section में आपको मिल जाएगा. So again I am repeating, this webinar will be on the app, complete webinar. Only a portion of it will be on YouTube. The complete webinar end to end will be on the app, Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. Link will be, if you are seeing this on YouTube, will be on the description and the comment. वहां पर मेनू के अंदर फ्री सेक्शन है, फ्री मटेरियल है, फ्री स्टडी मटेरियल है. वहां जाना है आपको और वहां से आप ये वीडियो को देख पाएंगे पूरा वीडियो. So only on the app we'll host it, but again not live. So and if you're watching on YouTube, this is just a brief about what is the entire webinar. So I'm not going to talk entire webinar on the YouTube here. So I just want to know from all of you. Hardik, great to see you over here. And it is Hardik is saying that it's the Nifty is moving exactly as per your daily morning research reports, and you're always bang on. Thanks, Hardik. It's great to see you after some time. अभी यहाँ से होने क्या वाला है? So today's webinar we are going to look at Nifty Bollinger Bands technique. Along with that, we will be looking at Neo Wave also. So अगर आप मेरा series देख रहे हैं, we are anyways producing on YouTube the Bollinger Band series, if you are able to see that. So before I move on, the reason I shifted my webinar from Friday to Thursday at 5 is because tomorrow I'm traveling to IIM Chennai. I will be speaking to the executives on Saturday at IIMs, and it's simply fantastic, right? So technical analysis is indeed gaining that importance because and it's helping us. So because all of you are learning and it's penetrating in the industry, it's going to help us to create that job requirement. So बहुत सारे technical analysts होते हैं जिन्हें job नहीं मिल पाता है because mainstream management institutes accept नहीं करता है. So it is IIMs right now. So I will be speaking there for around on Saturday for around 3-4 hours, and it's going to be creating that awareness, talking about markets, talking that it works, proving it works, and it's an honor to be there. And it's a wonderful opportunity where we can then also create that opportunities as job for people like every one of you as traders. So ultimately point क्या है? या ट्रेडिंग को मेन स्ट्रीम में लेके आना है और बताना है इट्स अ सीरियस बिजनेस और पैसा बनता है. सो पीपल सो फार वर लुकिंग ट्रेडिंग एज यार ट्रेडिंग करता है इससे शादी नहीं करना है, सो यार नहीं करवाना है. ऐसा होता है. बहुत सारे जन जो मैरिज की एज के बोलते हैं बच्चा करता क्या है? शादी के लिए अगर आप ट्रेडर हो तो मतलब आप कुछ नहीं करते हो. That has to change, and that's what my intention and mission is. So चलते हैं आगे. So let us now look at markets in a very, very fresh way. What happened in the week? What happened in the month? What is the candlestick suggesting? Today is looking at the overall buying momentum and euphoria in the morning. Looked like we were breaking out, but जैसे ही वो gap fill हो गया, something has changed after Nifty touching our target levels of G equal to A. So first we will go on the chart and start looking at it from a very, very simple perspective. Let me open up my chart right now. And I have my wave counts marked here, and that is working fantastic. So यहाँ पर मैं chart share कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के साथ में. We are going to look from the first perspective of what's happening on the weekly time frame. कि यार वीकली टाइम फ्रेम पे लग क्या रहा है मार्केट के बारे में, लुकिंग एट द 3 कैंडलस्टिक रूल्स. I was also speaking at CNBC today, and I told that since around 16 weeks, not a single close has happened below the prior candle low. That's a beauty of how the trend works and how market follows the trend. And if you look at it, not a single candle close has happened below the prior candle low. That's the first thing. And it's on a weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame, yeah, trend to upper ka hai. Let's look at the daily time frame now. If I look at the daily time frame, we will be looking at, if I'm looking at the daily time frame and I'm looking at this specific chart, there is definitely a pause. And this pause has come at what level? Can you tell me, every one of you? Nifty love affair for 19,391. निफ्टी का जो गैन लेवल है 19,391 इज वर्किंग अमेजिंग. और ये लेवल अभी नहीं दिया था. ये लेवल जब निफ्टी ब्रेकआउट हो रहा था तभी, अगर आपने मेरा ट्विटर चेक किया होगा या मॉर्निंग रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स आपने सब्सक्राइब की होगी, तो मेंशन था 19,391 is the level where we can start seeing mean reversion happening. So 19,391 पे ये अटक रहा है, ऊपर जाने की कोशिश कर रहा है लेकिन नहीं जा पाता. सो यहां पर पॉज तो हो रहा है, एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी कैन सी ऑन द डेली टाइम फ्रेम, बट वी हैव not seen a close yet. This was a bearish candle. Now look at it very, very carefully. This is a simple 3 candlestick rule that I also talk about. The mentees are here. Do you remember the rules that we did in a very simple fashion? If you check, can I say this is a bearish candle? Do you agree with me? The high is below the prior candle high, low below the prior candle low, close is below that. This is a bearish candle. And this candle, did it change the trend on the upside? If you look at it, great to see you, Rashmi, here. This candle did not change the trend, because for change of the trend, we need 3 conditions to be satisfied. This is not an outside candle. This is a bearish trend. So for example, if the trend was on the upside, and we saw a candle which is high below the prior candle high, low below the prior candle low, and close below the low, this candle confirms the trend has turned negative, which is this one. और यहां से अगर आप देखोगे तो आज का जो मूव था, मुझे लग रहा था मॉर्निंग में कि यह पॉजिटिव ब्रेकआउट आएगा, गैप अप होगा, टाइम सपोर्ट कर रहा था. बट आफ्टर दैट द मूवमेंट, बिकॉज post the 15 minutes, so we already got from that level of 950 930 से already 70-80 points का मूव आ गया आज के दिन में ही, and it worked very well. वहां से रिवर्स होके prices again did not close above the prior candle high. So the trend to change back on the upside, you need a close above the prior candle high, which did not happen. And that's why it is now a concerning sign कि यार निफ्टी का रिजेक्शन हायर लेवल से आया है. So I am now getting cautious looking at the movement of the market and failure for it to do a follow-up close above this candle high. Okay, that is from the perspective we are looking at from the Neo Wave perspective, from the candlestick perspective. Now इसी चार्ट पे हम बॉलिंगर बैंड्स अप्लाई करके देखते हैं कि क्या लग रहा है बॉलिंगर बैंड्स के ऊपर मार्केट, व्हाट इज इट लुकिंग लाइक ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ बॉलिंगर बैंड्स. सो आई एम गोइंग टू पुट अप, I have already have indicators, so I'm going to put up my Bollinger Bands here. Okay, I'll just make this up. So post the Bollinger Bands, then I will come to the understanding of wave theory, which is Neo Wave को मैं बाद में देखूंगा. So यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे very clearly, so we are going to look at now Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands का breakout यहाँ पर आया था. यहाँ पर आप एक चैनल भी देख सकते हो which is containing the entire movement of Nifty, and prices are actually reversing from this trend line. So ये trend line बहुत ही important है. यहाँ पर ये trend line के नीचे अगर market आएगा, it will possibly move towards the mid of the band. You know, 19,080, 19,090, and this is the level which we derived last time, the central power area as per Neo Wave. If you would have checked my video later on, if you didn't attend live, if you checked on my app, as I said. So ये area हमने last time derive किया था और ये area अभी भी intact है. So looking at an hourly band, so let's now go on an hourly chart. Prices have moving absolutely within the band. So what is that? We want to see it from here. Overall, if you are looking at this market, let me go on daily again first. If you are looking at the daily Bollinger Bands, so Nifty daily Bollinger Bands is suggesting that prices can move to the mid band, which is at 19,090 levels. It achieved. Why are we now turning a little cautious or bearish? Because of Neo Wave. So it achieved the target of wave G equal to wave A as per Neo Wave, and Neo Wave which is near 19,575. So that's why we are turning a little cautious now. If you're looking at this chart, यहाँ पर ये जो ट्रेंड लाइन आप देख रहे हैं ना, ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रेंड लाइन है. This trend line is actually a very, very important trend line which has halted all the previous moves, and so this is now going to be acting as a support. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 candles. If you check, 4 candles have managed to take support on this trend line. There is a possibility if we move decisively below this trend line, which is around 19,391 के नीचे अगर हम close हो जाते, then we might go to the middle of the band. Now I am going to go on a 1 hour chart, and prices are moving absolutely sideways. Can you see that? और ये पूरे week में अगर आपने मेरा tweet follow किया होगा, in this entire week I have been talking about that this entire week shorting option, selling option, short strangle is the ideal strategy to take a trade. Anyone traded that? किसी ने लिया market में short strangle as a trade and it has worked out fantastic. तो band का support का है Nifty का. Okay, Shreyans has taken a trade on that. So I'll come to the wave theory in some time. I'm first going to talk about Bollinger Bands, then we club that with wave theory. So यहाँ पर अगर आप देखोगे, so the lower end of the band support is 19,350. The upper end of the band, आज का candle is very interesting candle. As per the Bollinger Bands trade setup, the first candle, hourly candle, took out the band on the upside. So looked like it is expanding and breaking out. But the rule is what? Mentis, can you tell me? What is the rule suggesting of the Bollinger Band trade setup which we did in option trading using technical analysis program? वो ट्रेड सेटअप क्या था हमारा जो हमने किया था OTTA में? Okay, so exactly the point is the subsequent candle should take out the high, the follow up candle. इसका हाई था 19,566 के and इसका हाई है 19,566. So this candle did not touch 567 या उसके ऊपर, so just manage किया, and from there we can see not a single hourly candle has closed above the prior candle high. So the overall pressure continued during the day. Now once we see a close below the lower candle, lower band and the next candle taking out the low, it will be the sign that we have started a retracement of this G leg or the entire diametric. Now, that's where when you apply this Fibonacci, that's where it becomes extremely important to come to the wave theory. So now we will enter from candlestick to Bollinger Bands to now wave theory. So guys, if you are going to watch this video on YouTube, ensure, so the continuation of this video from here will not be there on Neo Wave perspective. You need to get it on the app Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. Wahan par hum explain karenge. But before I move on to the Neo Wave concept, just very quickly an announcement that we have a free webinar which is happening on Saturday, where I'm going to discuss about this candlestick method, combine that along with time cycle concepts, and predict what the markets are going to do in coming week, which is going to happen on 15th of July at 11 a.m. So are you guys excited to be with me on 15th July at 11 a.m. morning? But come 10 minutes prior, because we do go houseful. So, okay, I can see many of you are raising your hands. So ensure you will be there. So now we will move on to the concepts of wave theory. We will move on to the concepts of Neo Wave from here on. So let me now move on to the Neo Wave concept. यहाँ से आगे बढ़ते हैं दोस्तों. And I mentioned yesterday that buying will come in morning and happen. So yes, I talked about the time cycle, right? 3:15 से 9:30 का zone मैंने दिया था, and that time cycle worked out brilliantly well. So now let's come to the concept of wave theory and look at what the wave theory is suggesting us from here on. Let me now zoom out the chart here and look at this entire movement. So I'm going to hide across Bollinger Bands for now. And G equal to A, ये जो level लिखा हुआ है G equal to A का level, वो अभी नहीं लिखा है. G equal to A का level हमने बहुत पहले लिखा था. That is what you can see. And यहाँ पर many people are also focusing on Reliance because of Reliance market rally. रीजन तो बाद में कुछ भी आ जाएगा. रिलायंस का रैली कल था, आज तो नहीं हुआ, आज ऊपर जाके फिर नीचे आ गया. वॉट एवर द रीजन कैन बी, बट स्टिल, am I bearish now? No. But since the market touched our targets, it is still the G wave. So this fall looked like an X wave. This was not X because we moved up from here. This was a part of the G leg as per Neo Wave is what I can make out. Since this was a part of the G leg, we are now possibly starting an X wave, but it's too soon to conclude क्योंकि मुझे यहाँ पर confirmation चाहिए. Confirmation क्या मिलता है Neo Wave में? 2-stage faster retracement. और दोस्तों इसके साथ में अगर आप वॉल्यूम प्रोफाइल, ओपन इंटरेस्ट प्रोफाइल कंबाइन करोगे ना, तो बहुत ही क्लासिक वे से देख सकते हो. आज तो एक्सपायरी था, इसीलिए ओपन इंटरेस्ट प्रोफाइल इतना इंपॉर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं देगा हमें. बट इफ वी लुक एट द ओपन इंटरेस्ट प्रोफाइल मे बी लेटर टुमारो एंड द वॉल्यूम प्रोफाइल, वी विल सी दैट द मेजर एक्यूमुलेशन दैट हैपेंड इज अराउंड दिस एरिया ऑफ 18,800. वहां पर काफी अच्छा वॉल्यूम हुआ था. मेजर एक्यूमुलेशन हैपेंड देयर. दिस एरिया देयर वाज नॉट मच ऑफ अ वॉल्यूम दैट हैपेंड. नाउ वी कैन आल्सो सी दैट एज पर wave theory, how do I know the trend has reversed on the downside? This is where the last rising segment is from. ये point से ये point तक का last rising segment था, which took approximately 1, 2, 3, 4 hour or 4 candles. Faster retracement, 2-stage faster retracement. Guys, are there people from the mentorship program and Master of Waves? 2-stage faster retracement क्या है? Once I see a break below this level of 19,350, देखते हैं exact level क्या है ये low का. The low is 19,361. So 19,361 is the low which we can see on the of this rising segment. So if this rising segment is retraced faster, तो अगर निफ्टी ने ये 19361 को फास्टर निकाल दिया, we will be able to say that the up move is in danger. कितना रिट्रेसमेंट होगा? सो फर्स्ट टारगेट ऑफ रिट्रेसमेंट वी विल सी, यहां से हम रिट्रेसमेंट लेंगे इस लेग का, सो दिस इज जी लेग. ओके, द फर्स्ट लेवल ऑफ रिट्रेसमेंट that we can make out is going to be around 19,221, followed by 61.8, which is 18,994. Now that's a very dangerous sign, right? If 19,000 gets challenged, you know, there can be some kind of a serious trap by majority of the traders get trapped who have been looking all the way on the upside. So we turned bullish around 17,060. And we are now getting cautious for the very first time. I'm telling you, possible reversal for the very first time. But too soon to say that. अगर निफ्टी ने 575 लेवल निकाल दिया ऊपर में, then yes, we might have an extension further. We will see what happens then. But फिलहाल के लिए तो वेव काउंट को देख के और साथ ही में बॉलिंगर बैंड्स का रिवर्सल देख के मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ से 19,200 पहला पड़ाव है, 18,994 दूसरा पड़ाव आ सकता है. कंफर्मेशन कहां मिलेगा? 19,361 के नीचे. So this is the level we are looking at, 19,212, and this is the level which we are looking at 19,994 के आसपास का. This is a FIBO retracement of wave G. Now डायमेट्रिक पैटर्न कंप्लीशन का पोस्ट पैटर्न इंप्लीशन होता है कि हो सकता है पूरे पैटर्न का 61.8% रिट्रेसमेंट भी हो सकता है, बट दैट इज टू सून टू से राइट नाउ. आई डोंट वांट यू टू टर्न बेरिश, आई डोंट वांट यू टू शॉर्ट द मार्केट. व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू राइट नाउ इज कि अगर निफ्टी ने ये लेवल ब्रेक नहीं किया 19,575 एक या दो दिन के अंदर, और 19,361 फॉलोड बाय 19,300 का लेवल अगर ब्रेक कर दिया, so I will start looking for sell on rise market rather than buy on dips. I've maintained my stand for buy on dips for many months. I know people have been bored by that, but I might change my stand to sell on rise for next, not many days, for next 1 week or maybe 10 days of time. This fall can be an X wave formation. That is what my take is looking at the overall time cycle. Why? Because हमारा जो 55 days का टाइम साइकिल का लो है वो इस लेवल पे है. So 18,640 is the key level which is very very important for markets to defend. So यहाँ पर निफ्टी का 19,361 if taken out faster, okay, which we say as faster retracement, then we can conclude that wave G is probably in danger or over, and will open targets for, what are the targets we are looking at? Targets for 19,212 followed by 18,994. Okay, is it clear everyone? और ये टारगेट्स के बाद में ये अगर फॉल बहुत स्टीप है, बहुत फास्ट है, देन वी विल से कि यहां से शायद एक्स वेव नहीं बन. अगर ये नीचे आया फिर ऊपर गया, नीचे आया ऊपर गया, एंड डू अ लिटिल टाइम पास, it's much better, because then we can say that there is a possibility of this being an X wave. We will rule out the possibility of X wave, not rule out, I would say. We will say that there will be a chance of a much deeper correction only if 18,640 is challenged. I am not turning bearish, I am bullish. I am again repeating, medium term trend is upside, short term trend के लिए capitalize on the downside. If 19,361, 19,300 gets taken out, we will have downside targets that is going to open up. So wave theory is the GPS. Now where are we standing in this GPS? Let us look at the entire structure. Okay, where are we standing on the GPS of this market? Let me just clear off the screen here. So this is where we are, and this is where what retracement we are looking at. So we are right now, what is the possible path ahead that I'm seeing right now? Maybe we will breach this level. Maybe, let's see, retest it upside, and then we might go a little deeper down. Possibly we will retest 18994, form an X wave within the time of the third time cycle, जो मैंने लास्ट वीडियो में आपको दिखाया था. अगर आपने लास्ट वीडियो मिस किया तो आप ऐप के ऊपर देख सकते हैं. And then we might again turn back on the upside. So 20th July, thanks Chinmay for pointing that out. So plus minus thoda ho sakta hai since it's a time cycle. So 20 July is the period where we might start seeing that happening. That's the time cycle date. And that's very interesting. साथ ही में lunar cycle भी देखेंगे. So not now, not today. So we look at lunar cycle, we look at time cycle, all of those things. We'll do it on Saturday. Is it interesting, guys, what we are seeing on the chart? What is the possible path looking like on the market? Okay, Monday is Amavasya. No, I was not sure that you people are following the lunar calendar. Are you people following the lunar calendar? I can also see a few people have started copying what we are doing in terms of time cycles with respect to lunar cycle, with respect to other things. But okay, spreading the word is always good, right? So we'll look at it. Next Monday नहीं है, वो 18th July को है. Not on Monday, not on this Monday. It's later, right? So we will look at that lunar cycle date. You can have a lunar this thing. Gold has shown an excellent move this week. Absolutely. Gold का 51 day का cycle अगर आप देखोगे, working fantastic. Fantastic. So gold is the next move again is what I'm seeing. 75-minute time cycle hits 19th of July between 9:15. Okay, that's interesting. And lunar cycle के बारे में आज नहीं बात करेंगे. ज़्यादा डिटेल में हम lunar के बारे में हम बात करेंगे सैटरडे को 15th जुलाई को. मेरा टेलीकास्ट होगा डायरेक्टली चेन्नई से, बिकॉज आई एम ट्रैवलिंग फॉर IIMs देयर. So I will try to fix it up for every one of you, but do ensure to be there. Are you guys committed enough? I am committed to give this something for you all. I want your commitment. Will you be there on 15th July morning? So I am committed to be helping you out with the lunar cycle on that day. So just be there on time. 10 minutes prior is what I want to tell you. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं दोस्तों. अभी आगे थोड़ा सा what I want to tell you. Weekly is up, daily is bearish, conflict है, तो selling option is a better strategy. I am telling you, if you know how to form an option strategy looking at volume profile, open interest profile, Bollinger Bands, KST techniques, you are simply going to love that strategy. So ensure you are learning options or option strategies if you don't know as of now. And jate jate, very, very quick announcement. We have this mentorship program which is starting from 27th of July. I want to take a very quick poll and ask you all that are you a part of this wonderful journey of mentorship along with time cycles, wave theory? Do you want to learn this? If you want to learn this, then you can't afford to miss this mentorship program. We have already formed a private Telegram group. There is some discussions happening. More will happen eventually as we progress from here. If you are a part of mentorship, you will get access to Master of Technical Analysis 12 hours video. Master of Cycles is exclusively only available now for the mentees. It is not available for anyone else. So if you are a part of this mentorship batch, which is starting on July 27th, you will also be a part of this Master of Cycles. The link, how to register for it, the link will be shared across by my colleague right now. You can simply go on that link and register for this event, and it will be amazing journey that you are going to have together. If you are a part of mentorship program, by default, you will be a part of option trading program. तो आप अगर जो पोल पे देख रहे, you will be a part of option trading, you will be a part of Master of Waves. You did not register it separately. So live sessions जो होगा mentorship का, so we will have 3 months of mentorship together. We'll have 3 sessions in a month exclusively as a mentorship sessions. Live trading होगा, साथ ही में हमारा master option trading program hoga, which is going to happen on 19th 20th of August. Then we'll have Master of Waves happening in September, and we will build up the entire phase right from scratch till the way you are trading. So you don't really have to worry about anything. It's my commitment to make it happen for you all, and past mentees are here. They can see that commitment, where the discussion, and if there are questions, I'm still available. And Nitesh Shah has a question here. Sure, Nitesh, for the mentorship program, my colleague will share across the link again with you, and you can pay for the mentorship program from there. Okay, I'm open for questions, guys. Any questions, anything you would like me to cover in mentorship, I'll do that for you, because I know a lot of things. So in the KST course I just completed, you mentioned 87-week cycle. Would you please cover that? इसके बारे में हम discuss करेंगे, Aditya. I'm right now I'm not discussing cycles. I'm not discussing time cycles. I'll discuss more about time cycles on Saturday if you want. Okay, Bitcoin time cycle. Yes, Bitcoin पे भी time cycle चलता है, वो Saturday discuss करेंगे. BMW is going to be a part of it. Rake V. Okay, yes, BMW is also a part of mentorship, so do not worry about it. It's going to be a part of mentorship. Rajesh Pendle Katla, yeah. So my colleague will share the link with you, and you will be able to register for the mentorship program and ensure you take that step forward. Yeah, it's going to be very, very amazing. Gold looks good to me, but look at the charts, Muthu Kumar, like we discussed. Put that across on Telegram. What is that you're seeing on the chart? On the mentorship Telegram, do that, and then we will be looking at it. Okay, there are many questions that are coming up. Let me just take a few more here. And what are your courses for options? So the course for option is there on the link. So there are questions here. Let me answer. Let me open up the link and share it across with all of you. The link is here, and on the link you will be able to see. Let me just share that link across. You will be able to see, if you want to be a part of the option trading program, you can do that from that, and you will be able to see the BMW option trading and Master of Waves. So that's where you can register for this program, and I'll just share the link again with you all, just in case you're not able to see that. I'll be taking the questions. Okay, Nitesh, you have been a part of Master of Waves. Fantastic. You want to be a part of mentorship program. Get onboarded. You will be learning Master of Waves again, so that your concepts becomes clear. We'll do live trading using Master of Waves again, so it's going to be very, very interesting. How to create time cycle line, वो हम Saturday को करेंगे, तो join करना आप Saturday को. Gold 2% up from the time cycle low. Fantastic. That's what I'm saying. It is working like magic. It's simply awesome. And Nifty 75 minutes time frame is what the fellow mentee, yes, Firdaus is using 75 minutes time frame, time cycle. So Firdaus is doing that, Amit, and he's using that. Every mentorship program, Bhavan is asking, everything is included. Yes, as I said. So you'll be getting 12 hours of Master of Technical Analysis video. You will get Master of Cycles video. You will attend option trading live. You will attend Master of Waves live. We will be doing live trading together in mentorship sessions, which will be happening, when we meet for 3 hours, 3 times in a month. We'll do that for next 3 months. Post mentorship, there will be exclusive webinars, which will be for mentees, is what we want to also conduct. And there are other questions. Okay, I'll be sure. Bhagya Kiran, she's from my team, Nitesh, so she can help you out. So not a problem on that. And crude oil 5% from 6 July time cycle. Absolutely, Jatin, you are following time cycle very, very closely, very keenly is what I can see here. So crude oil is indeed rallying, gold is rallying, the time cycle is working fantastic. If you are aware about how to use time cycle, you might be aware about how to trade time cycles. And we call people who are trading time cycle as #time traders. So it is simply awesome. So I'll be talking a little more about time cycles during the mentorship program journey. We will do that together. If I've joined, can I attend sessions from July onwards? It is July, Ajay Kumar, so I'm not sure what the question is. I've joined mentorship a little early. Can I attend from July onwards? So mentorship session will start from 27th July is what I'm saying, if there is any kind of confusion. Sign up for OTTA or subscribe. So option trading के लिए अगर आप sign up कर रहे हैं, तो जो Bollinger Bands और KST का जो course है, we will be giving it to you, which is a bonus. So you don't really have to separately sign up for the premium trading strategy, Chaitanya. You can register for the option trading program, and you will be having a part of that. Gann level of Nifty in Excel, Nitish, I'm not going to share that now. Those things have been shared with master of cycle participants or with the mentees. So please, I can't do that right now. Awesome, guys. This webinar will be available on my app in case you joined late. So it's simply super, guys. Talking all of you today. We did Thursday at 5 instead of Friday at 4 on live on Zoom exclusively because of I'm traveling to IIMs and speaking on technical analysis there. And it's going to be simply fantastic to be speaking there. And if you are wanting to know about the entire content of the webinar, it is available on the app, Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul app. आप फ्री वहां पे मेनू पे जाएंगे, वहां पे फ्री स्टडी मटेरियल है, वहां पे वीडियोस में जाएंगे, you will find it there. On the YouTube, we have only starting portion which is uploaded. So the complete relevance of Neo Wave, targets and everything forecast is going to be on the app. And mentorship is going to be amazing. So be a part of that. Jate, finally, on 15th of July, there is a free exclusive webinar at 11 a.m. Do not forget to register for that. The link will be shared across, and I will be addressing every one of you. There are many chats that have come up. If I missed your chat, please don't worry about it. Firdaus, I'll check that later on because there are many which I missed. There are so many of the chats that has come up. So that's the reason. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining in. It's fantastic to be here. And I'm sure you are all loving what we are doing in terms of spreading awareness about how these advanced concepts of technical analysis work. Ashish Kyal signing off.